Hey guys, so I believe that if you adapt anything, you can make it into a good movie. Now, 24 Frames and Nick just did a video about the Battleship movie, and in Looper, it's counted as one of the movies that were so bad that they had to cancel the sequel. But, you know, I really think that Battleship has potential to be a great movie. And, in fact, I'm going to tell you how you can improve Battleship the movie, and therefore, if you decide to remake it, it can be a hit and a good movie. Now guys, those of you that aren't familiar with the game, Battleship is where you set up these two tablets and you take turns finding out where the battleships are. They're these little battleships, you place them on the board, and then you say stuff like G2, and if that's where your ship is, you put these little pegs in the ship, and those are counted as hits. So if you hit all of the holes on the ship sinks. In 2012, Universal decided to take that concept and put it into a blockbuster movie. The movie sank hard at the box office, and they had to cancel the sequel, obviously, because it was included among the movies so bad that they had to cancel the sequel. But how would you improve this movie? How would you make it better? How would you make it appealing to audiences? Well, I'll point out one of the biggest problems, and it connects to why the movie flopped so hard and why Universal lost so much money. First of all, take the aliens and toss them out of the movie. This doesn't need to have aliens. This isn't an Alien sequel. This is a Battleship movie. If you want to adapt Battleship, then do it faithfully. Have it be close in spirit to the game. It's a Battleship movie. Instead of making the battleships fight off aliens, make the battleships fight off battleships. There is no aliens in the game. Have them fight another country that they're going to war with. That way, you don't have to spend so much money on mind-blowing visual effects to make the aliens look very cool and badass. And you won't have to lose so much money on the movie if it is a flop. Now, you would still lose money, but you wouldn't lose as much because you didn't spend that much money on the visual effects. In fact, instead of having any CG in the film, have it be grounded. Have them be real battleships. Now, I'm not saying that Battleship looks bad. It looks visually stunning. It looks really cool. I would want to see that movie in 3D. But the problem with that movie is it was too far away from the spirit of Battleship. And that's why it lost so much money at the box office. Now, if it was any other movie, like Transformers, that would be fine. It would be understandable. But it's not. It's a Battleship movie. Make it close in spirit with Battleship, and you might just have another hit on your hands. One that will get a sequel, and one that will encourage you to make more movies based off board games. By the way, speaking of Transformers, Michael Bay was actually a producer on Battleship. But anyway, Universal or whichever studio makes this film, take my advice and you will have a success on your hands. If you don't, then you might just have a cult following. Battleship will have some kind of positive impact in cinema. But you have to really put effort into the story, characters, and world. I've said before, why should anybody care about your movie if you don't even care about your movie? So anyway, please take my advice. I will see you guys later.